just took the other way. Blend them down through.
Okay.
Take two.
Take two. Obviously, we've got a commissions record. People who work on commissions are people such as Will,
Yep. Sometimes.
all right, that get paid a, well, I shouldn't say they necessarily get paid. They sometimes get paid a salary plus a commission, or some people work strictly on commissions, which means they get a percentage of
Such as car sales.
their sales, such as many car salesmen. So you have to do some figuring with sales and percentages and things of that nature here with the commissions record. So we've got, it tells us that we have an employee from Santa Clara Hardwares, and blank earnings record is provided. We're going to prepare a commissions record for Allison Cavero.
Grace, what last name? C-A-V.
Can you put it on our screen?
Yes.
C-A-V what?
C-A-V-E-R.
Forgot to do that in all this hustle and bustle.
That looks like Cavalry. Cavalry have a Y.
Tells us she is employee number 2. It says she is paid a bi-weekly salary. Bi-weekly means every 2 weeks of $1,200. So that is
Not doing bad.
$1,200. It says she receives a monthly commission of 1% of net sales. She's the hardware department.
No, I guess I don't know how old she is.
And we are in the month of June 2013.
I'm just jealous because I don't think I should.
Okay, it says accounting records for the hardware department for the month of June 30th for the current year as followed. Sales on account $17,895. So we are going $17,895. It says cash and credit card sales $15,523. We would add those together. I do not have an adding device.
33,418.
33,418.
418.
Okay. It then says we gave out discounts, sales discounts of $179. So I'm just going to write this to the left here. Sales returns and people returned 2,039. Gives us a total of 2218. So then we're going to take our 33,418 minus our sales returns and allowances, and that's going to give us our net sales, which that looks like 31,200 times the commission rate, and I'm just going to put 0.01. Well, I'm going to move the decimal place 2 spots, so bam, bam. It looks like she's making $312.
That easy.
It's that simple. One of the reasons that you subtract the sales returns and allowances is because there are a lot of times people would be fraudulent. I had a roommate who worked at Sears in the garden department, so he would sell the riding lawnmowers and snow blowers, large.
Buying stuff at discount and selling them.
No, what he would do is he would have his friends come in and purchase large lawnmowers and then return them. And he would get the commission on the sale, even though they got returned. So he was making, so that's why companies now make sure that you have to keep the product. And he would sell a warranty on top of it, and you get usually a higher commission rate on warranty sales than you do regular sales. So that's why you got to do it that way. Well, I don't know if they necessarily have like a lawn for you to go mow, but I think you can take it home for like a 30-day trial type deal.
There's just so many to choose from that don't know which one rides the best.
Oh, you're right. You are right.
What's that going on?
I know, that's the worst.
Okay, now these next couple pages are kind of a pain because there is some flipping. But we are going to start putting together our employee payroll record. So it says prepare payroll registry entries for the following 2 employees. So it's only 2 employees, shouldn't be that difficult. So we have our Allison Cavero. She is employee number 2. It tells us she has a marital status of married,
There's an M, right?
married, 2 allowances, and she is a salaried employee, so you can just put a dash through that. And from our records, we know her regular salary is $1,200. She does not get overtime, but she gets a commission of $312. So her 2-week salary is $1,512. So that is her gross pay, and her gross pay is actually obviously what we're going to tax everything off of. So if you flip the page, it's going to ask what department was she?
Hardware.
Hardware. So you're just going to rewrite the 1512. And then married with 2 allowances at 1512. It is a couple pages, 1 page back. So she is at 1512. Married with 2, looks like $117.
Wait a sec, what did you say?
$117.
That's the federal.
That's federal. It tells us up top that we are now paying a 5% of total earnings for state income tax. So 0.05 times 1512 is 7560. Social Security tax is 0.062 now that the Bush tax cuts are now done.
So this book is up to date.
It is actually right on the money.
That, so that they knew a lot.
I think they do, yeah. Really, McGee, you're not gonna do some figuring for me? I see your phone's broke. Did you do that when you were in Florida?
12 times
1512 times .062.
93.70.
93.74. Medicare tax is
0.0145.
0.0145. That's 0.062. That's 0.05. It's got to be $20-ish, I would think.
21.92.
$21.92. Other. It says she has health insurance premium is $56. Life insurance premium is $25.60. So it only gives us one spot for that, so we're going to have to write small. So we have an H for health insurance of 56, and we'll do L for life insurance of 25.60. And if you take a look up top, this is all kind of broken down by section. So you can see these are all deductions. So it's asking for a total. You're just going to total everything that's in that little box, and that's going to go there. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers added up.
All those numbers are 389.26.
389.26.
Yeah, but then you have to minus that from 1512.
That is correct. Caleb. You know how to do math.
Yes. What?
Gary, you're wrong, Riyadh.
We have a discrepancy in numbers.
So you want me to just add the deductions, right? That's what I did.
Well, that's what Macy did too, and she's different.
Let's place bets. Who bets Macy?
I'm taking Macy.
1, 2,
Macy
3,
doesn't mess
4.
up.
Who's taken care of? 1, 4 on 1.
What did I get last
Did you get
time?
the same thing?
I got 389.26. Same thing.
What did you get? 86.
She's got an 86 too.
What?
She's
We're
got
writing
86
something
as
in
well.
wrong.
No. 117, 70.
I'm going with the 2 for.
60, 93,
With the
74,
2
21, 92, 56, 25, 60.
How do you count them?
Well, let's see. There's nothing there. There's a 6.
We've got a 2, 6. So end with a 6.
Yep.
6, 7, and 9.
Okay, well, we all got that.
We got an 11, 17, 23. So we got 36.
I have 86.
Yeah, it's 86.
Just take the cents.
They had 26, didn't they? 36.
No, they had 86. Nate had 36. He was not helping matters.
Confusing.
All right, so now you're going to take your hardware salary of $15.12 minus the $389.86, and you're going to get 11.
22,
2214.
14.
Check number.
Does it give us a check number?
No.
Then it's not paid.
We're just recording it, I guess. All right, then we've got one more employee to do this for.
Right.
Talking about one Lee James.
Lee James, employee number 4.
James Lee, actually.
It says do it online for, which, okay.
He is employee, you said 4?
Yep.
Just get them 3.
It says do it online for, I don't know.
James
It's
Lee.
James Lee.
How about I'll do this? Yes.
James Jetty. We're not quite sure who he is. He is single.
One allowance.
Single with one allowance.
8 hours, or no, 80 hours regular.
80 hours of regular pay at $10 an hour
You got 88 hours.
is obviously $800. It says he's got 8 hours of overtime. 8 times 15 is 120, right? Yes. 120. So that gives us a total of 920. The department he is in is hardware as well.
Still on line 4.
Yes.
Why do we have to be on line 4?
I don't know. It just tells us to.
Oh, I skipped it. I'm doing line 2.
920. He is single with 1, so federal. Now 920 is a cutoff point, so you're always going to take the high side. So I see $93.
Oh, we got some lag going on. Oh, there we go.
Oh, not line 3 on that too.
State rate of 5%. 92, so that would be $46 even. My eyes are so much better now. 0.062 times 920. 5704. 0.0145 times 920.
1334.
Beat you.
No, no.
You beat you.
And what type of... Says he has a health insurance premium of $28. No life insurance, so it's just an H.
I like that one better.
It's $20 flat.
28. So now we only have 5 numbers to add up.
I got $237.
How'd you get 37? It's 38.
Yeah, it's 38.
What?
He said 237. 38. Is that
I don't know if that's right.
I think so.
237, 38.
237?
35?
Yeah.
237, 38. So that's going to give us not very much.
262.
What is it, Josh?
682, 62.
Okay. So there's that. And then it says
No.
the third task is to fill out the individual employee earnings record for Lee or James Lee. So we have the period ended is, what's it say?
I love it. I decided to start watching it since you guys were talking about that one day.
Watch what?
What do you want
Duck
us to do
Dynasty,
here?
and it is hilarious.
Prepare James Lee first for the first pay period of the quarter ended September 30th, 2000. For the quarter ended June 3rd. All right, so I'm going to say the pay period would be July 1st. Total earnings, 920. Federal income tax was 93. 46. 5704. Medicare was 1334. We had health of 28,
Is that 13 what?
34,
Okay.
and that was 237, 38 for a net pay of 680, 262. His accumulated earnings, it tells us are 11,900. So that would start here. And accumulated earnings is gross amount. So we're going to add the 920 to that.
Oh.
And that's going to give us 12,000.
11,905.
820. And I think that's it.
Well, I put some off there and we did last chapter. It's so much easier.
There's no posting?
Are we done posting for the rest of the year?
No.
Well, if we decide to go automated.
And then
What?
next,
Do everything automated?
in 3.2, we are going to be doing employee and employer payroll taxes.
So are we doing the mastery automated?
We can do the well, let's see. Yes. Yes, we can do the mastery automated. We can do the mastery automated.
What's us?
What is genetic engineering?
I don't know what this is. That's a grad school.